Everyone, today I would like to tell you how to use a shell with functions. So firstly, let's go into the Home tab and select the sketch. We selected a plan that we want to have a sketch on it. Next, we just draw in a very simple rectangles in here. And at that moment, we're trying to extrude this sketch, and we could give the number distance that we would like to give. For example, let's give it 50 and hit it apply. And at that moment, we could go into a shell functions. And the default is remove face and then shell. So we just keep this default choose. And we need to select the face. At that moment, if I just selected one face, you could say we got a box in here. And the thickness, you could give that the thickness you want. For example, I give it 3. And then when you click somewhere else, it could be refresh. The thickness shows in here the real thickness of the 3 millimeters. And if you're not satisfied with the directions, you could also select the reverse directions. It covers outside, right? And in here, there has alternative thickness. So I could give alternative faces into a 5 millimeters. And for example, I hit it this surface, and you need to refresh this, and then you got a 5 thickness in this surface. If you're not satisfied, you could also click reverse directions to covers outside, right? And you could also give click the face to also make this delete this surface. If you don't want, just hold your shift buttons and click this face again. This face could recover it to be a non-deleted surface. We could also add a new set in here. For examples, we click here, and then we could give a different numbers here. And then at the moment, if you click at this surface and you click it, it's gonna refresh to 8 millimeters. Say if not satisfied with this directions, let's just hit it reverse directions. So if you click the listed, you got a general thickness to apply it all surface into 3 millimeters, and you could also got 2 specific faces you want to give a different thickness in here. One is the 5 millimeters, one is the 8 millimeters. In sorting, let's just keep tolerance into the default, and also make sure you check the box in the preview. And then if you here, I selected the shell all faces and hit it apply, what's gonna happen? So nothing happens on this box, but if you go into the view and you selected add sections, and then you could got actually is also hollows in the center. Let's hit it OK. And if you didn't select it, click sections, it will go back to this kind of very completely box, but actually is already do the hollow on the center, right? If you change to a word with a dim edge, you will say inside is already hollow shape. Okay, guys, today we just finished the tutorial about how to do a shell to an object. If you like my video, and just subscribe it. And let's say in next lessons,